Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light, and welcome to this pick a card reading. This pick a card reading is all about the death card, and it's all about change and transformation. So what is it that is happening and changing in your life right now? Are you ready for change now or in the future? Which area of life is requiring a little adjustment or change in your life? Whatever it is, we'll see what happens in the card readings. So I'll leave you a few minutes to meditate on each card. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. I'll see you in the reading. I love you. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. For those of you who picked this beautiful Dreams of Gaia tarot card, isn't it beautiful? There's a little baby here. There's a snake protecting the baby, and there's like skulls. So this is like definitely different, but it's beautiful artistry. So let us put it here. This is our Death Rebirth card. Let's see what it is that you need to change, what area of life that needs changing, or what good changes are coming your way. So let's see what's going on here. 10, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Wow, my Roman numerals. 8 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse. Oh, look at these reversals. 10 of Swords in reverse. Got the 10 right there. Healing. Legacy of Light, the Father. Then we got Cat's Eye and Blue Topaz. Cat's Eye is agility, intuition, protection. And Blue Topaz is solar, vitality, amplify. Right. So right away, I'm seeing with this healing card and this father and everything actually. So right away with the father card. So the father card is, could be relatable to the Emperor in the tarot deck, but also the father is your father, it's your husband, your partner, a male in your life. So a boss, a colleague, a friend, what have you. So anyone that's, I really feel like this is gender specific because of father, but it could be a woman. So we could see how this is going. But I already feel like there is a healing that needs to be done with this person in your life. Because the 10 of Swords speaks of, in reverse, speaks of releasing yourself from past hurts and past memories, past like painful moments, and you're releasing yourself and you're saying goodbye. You're releasing yourself from lower vibrational energies, and you're not saying goodbye, but you're starting anew, which is the change. The 6 of Cups in reverse in this deck is all about holding on to resentment and holding on to spite, like revenge, and it's almost thwarted against, but that's the card. And it's very interesting. And so there is, so you've been wronged by a male counterpart in your life. You've had a bad relationship, you've had a falling out. This 8 of Swords in reverse as well is this idea of releasing said memories or said thoughts, like negative thoughts, or could have been some negative vocabularies, negative words between the two of you. but it's a release of it. But there's a healing. So that's like, this is where it's really interesting. This could have been something in your past, and you're in the moment of releasing it, but this change is happening. Is there's a healing coming in. It's like forgiveness. There's a either you're forgiving or they're forgiving you, or there's something to this. But I feel like it's in order for you to step onto your journey, or in order for you to move forward on your journey, that requires forgiveness. So this could be, I'm feeling, because the cat's eye came on as protection, so I really feel like it could be a father or grandfather, or a husband or partner. It's just someone that was always around you, that was a mentor to you, that kept you grounded all the time, that you looked up to almost, or you looked to for advice. And there may have been some negative Millie between the two of you, like some negative words, or perhaps he was condescending, perhaps he didn't know how to communicate, hence the swords energy here, or you didn't, both of you didn't know how to communicate. We're not going to put the blame on someone just because the card is here, but there is that feeling of that. And I just feel like it could be a parent, like it says father, but it could be your mother, or it could be a woman in your life as well. So it feels strong, like a father energy, but doesn't have to be. But this legacy of light is that's what it's. It feels like ancestral. It feels like a lineage, right? It has the child, the mother, the grandmother, or whatever. So it has this lineage of things. So that's why I feel like it could be a father, or parent, or grandparent, or someone like that in your life that there's a history here. So there could be a history of emotional abuse or physical. I hope not, but there could be. But right now you're in a healing process. You're in the process of forgiving yourself, forgiving the other person. That's the change that I'm seeing over here. Because the legacy of light is also you finding your light, finding the purpose, your mission on this earth. Because all this, these relationships that we have on this earth is just temporary. They're just, they're karmic almost, and we have to. They're just lessons that we need to learn, and we just have to go through them. And really, we're heading towards light, our light bodies. But in this moment, I'm really feeling this release. It's like here, it's like a man. I just feel like there's, I feel like masculine energy. It could be a woman, but has a very divine masculine energies within her. But like, look at this card. His sword is stabbing into his hand, but it's in reverse. It's like I feel some of you in this group have had bad relationships. You haven't had the best relationships. It could be with a parent, but also in love. And you're just like breaking away, and maybe some of you were vengeful at one point. Maybe some of you just want to get back at them. But here they're saying, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not with your energy. It's not worth it. It's best to just focus on the healing part of this journey. Step onto the healing. Like, remember why you came here. Your mission was to be light, to like learn your lesson, but also to bring light to the world. And maybe the healing will be a rebirth for you. Let's see what the cat's eye says, because I'm interested. Invoking the bright eyes of a cat, cat's eye is used as a talisman to ward off and protect against any evil or unforeseen danger coming your way. It increases agility, allowing you to fly beneath the radar of your enemies and progress ahead of your competitors. Cat's eye enhances night vision, giving you the ability to see through the shadows in higher definition and access heightened levels of intuition by opening the crown chakra. Cat's eye is regenerative, helping you to regain what was once lost. There's Leo here and Venus. So Leo is Leo, and Venus could be Taurus or Libra. And the blue topaz is inspired by the sun. Blue topaz draws its strength from solar energy, radiating warmth, generosity, strength, and vitality to those who seek it. With an impact as huge as the limitless sky, blue topaz's power is potent, magnifying psychic abilities and inner peace. Use this crystal in conjunction with affirmations and visualization, as it will amplify your intentions as you envision your future. Blue topaz stimulates creativity and a thirst for knowledge, granting the ability to express emotions and thoughts in a clear, profound way. This is Sagittarius, Sun, Jupiter. So it's very interesting these cards come out, because this cat's eye is like protection. It's like maybe you were seeking protection from this said person and they failed you, and now you're healing that too, and now you're realizing that maybe your light is strong enough for you to move forward from this. There's a lot of talk of you getting with your crown chakra, getting to your light. This is a legacy of light. It's like coming into your own as like a oneness. I really love this. The healing card for me is like you're healing this. It could be you that's representing the father figure, and maybe you wow, this could be it. Another group here. It could be that you're the father. You're like always very in control with your life, very disciplined, very this, and now you've awakened and you're on this journey and you're realizing, wow, I am light. My purpose is changing. So you're letting go of all this stress and all this greed and status and power that you once had, right? As an authority, all this a need to be right, this need to be on top of things, like Ten of Swords energy, that letting go, like trusting that third eye of yours, trusting fate, healing the ego side of you, and realizing that you are this. That could be one group of you, but there's definitely the theme is healing. So whether you're healing from a relationship, you're ready for the change, you're ready for rebirth, you're ready for renewal, you're ready to get soon. I feel like those of you who are healing this relationship, if it's like a love relationship, right, you're ready to move on. If it's a parent, there's like wounds that you're healing, but the only way to move forward is forgiveness, right? Forgive that person for what they did, how they did it. Sometimes it's legacy. It's something they don't even realize. It's a tradition. It's something that it just passed on through the family, and they just follow suit, and they just don't realize what they're doing. But what's important here is that you need to help yourself. So in this healing journey that you are, it's time to start seeing the light that you are and start protecting your light, protecting the light. Be that snake, protect the light, and get ready for renewal and rebirth. That's beautiful. beautiful. I wanted to give you a last card, a numerology card. I didn't take it out. Oh. Just for like a last card, maybe like a number to give you, and you could see maybe if you see this number, maybe that's like, you know, that change is happening. 78, spiritual career. Interesting. Once you discover your light, maybe you're going to realize that you are a healer. Maybe you are actually a healer. Ooh, I like this actually. This like adds a little perspective to this reading, because I'm talking about you and another partner, but maybe the healing part is you wanting to become a healer because of your past, because you realized, you understood that you had to go through some very tough times, some tragic times, some traumatic times in your life, and now you're ready to move forward and ready to take this legacy of light and actually transform it into a healing career or a healing path. And it's almost like you have to be thankful for this situation to have happened for you to get to this point of healing. There's a lot of emotions here, but yet I don't feel heavy, and usually I would feel heavy. I feel like it's all coming off of you. You're actually on this process. There's these two snakes here. Snakes are all about change, about alignment, about renewal and rebirth. So that's where I'm feeling this. It's like very beautiful, the read. And this showed up and it's like absolutely gorgeous. So if you're a healer right now, then that's great. But there is a chance that you could become a healer, and maybe that is your mission too on earth. And that's like a change. That's your transformation here. It's from being down to being a healer. Or not, or being down and being healed, because healing is our priority. Healing the soul, healing the heart, stepping away from the ego, forgiveness, and finding your light. I will say goodbye to you for now, but you can go check the other 3 piles for more insight, and I have other pick a card readings, so I'll check them out in my library, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. For those of you who picked this beautiful transformation card, which is the Death card from the Good Tarot. Let's see what your cards are. We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. So if any of you out there actually watch tarot readings, the author of this, Colette Baron-Reid, suggests not to do reversals with this deck, but you know, I don't really listen to everybody. So the Page of Cups. We'll see how it turns out. Oh, the Devil in reverse. That's a good thing. Thank God we have it in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's interesting. These are both Capricorn cards. Then we have the Power of Attraction. It's about, wow. I was going to say this is about love, and now the Ring shows up, which is, oh my God. And then we have Tanzine Aura Quartz, Enchantment Cosmic Alchemy. And we have Blue Obsidian, Expansive Divination Astral Travel. All right. I mean, like the the Page of Cups for me is like new love coming in. And then I saw the Devil and I was like, But then we see the Power of Attraction and the Ring. So marriage could be coming for you too. Pile 2. That's a big change. So if you're single watching this, there's like, or even if you're married or whatever, you're partnered up with somebody, there's definitely like love here. Let's not be always weird. The devil in reverse could mean that you are releasing ego in this relationship. The Queen of Earth in reverse is usually about maybe giving too much love in this relationship. Maybe, okay, let's just do this. Let's start with the single. So if you were single, maybe you are single because you've given too much love in a relationship, maybe to a Capricorn, but maybe you fell behind, kind of thing. You're not interested in you were not interested in wasting your energy again with men that, or women that didn't fulfill your needs. Like you always felt like you were giving. And maybe the devil in reverse is saying that too, that you gave too much. You see, there's like the apple with the heart in it. And perhaps you were, someone was unfaithful to you and you're just not interested. But here there's this feeling of Page of Cups coming in, saying there's like love coming in and this power attraction. Perhaps there's someone around you and you're not giving him or her the time of day because you're still stuck here and your aura is kind of closed. But here they're like, wow, this is like, if you feel it, and if you feel that attraction, then just go for it. The ring here is all about union, coming together. The Six of Cups in reverse, the Six of Cups is the past. Someone coming in from your past, or it could be nostalgia. I feel sad in this card. And in reverse, I feel like she's releasing that from the past. It's, oh, that's what it is. It's like, okay, this is single people. It's like advice to release all this ego, all this resentment that you have because of past relationships, because maybe you weren't treated well. Because here there's this very trifecta over here happening of new love coming in. So for change to happen, single people, there's a little bit of work to do on your part. There's a little bit of maybe finding that love again. Maybe do a little self-care. Queen of Earth is all about that. Find yourself. She's the guardian of Earth, so maybe you need to go outside in nature a bit, get that sun activation, get back. Maybe you're not feeling so great because a lot of us are in lockdown, so maybe you need to go out there, start to eat better, drink better, drink water, and start to feel good about yourself again. Like go out, go for walks. It's spring in the northern hemisphere, so go out. I feel like some of you may have been deceived in the past in relationships, and you're like weary about going into a new relationship, but there's someone around you. There's like, it could be someone from your past, but I'm not really quite sure about that. There's definitely someone around you who's wanting to come in, and maybe they're like feeling this pushback, and they're even like this is like soulmate material or twin flame material. Like this feels right here. And for those who are in relationships, there's also like a renewal, right? The transformation is about rebirth, renewal. There might be some those in a relationship, though, it could be like you're in a relationship for a while and you're bored, it's stagnant a bit in the relationship. There could have been some unfaithfulness in the relationship. There could have been some addictions that you can't have. You're not whatever, like your partner is addicted to something or you're addicted to something and it's causing a rift in the relationship. There could be someone who's a bit too egoic. there's like a lot of this, I mean, there's a treasure chest here. It could be someone stole from you in your current relationship. There could be something going on that's making you not trust him, even though maybe you've been together for a while, or there could be something that's not feeling right. And you, whether you're man or woman, are feeling down and out about it. But Page of Water is like children too. So for those in a relationship, it could be you could be renewing something, or you could be, some of you could be pregnant and having a baby, bringing in the baby in this relationship. Yeah, there's all possibilities here, but there's or those of you in a relationship could be also attracting someone else into a relationship, someone else. But there could be renewal of vows with this ring. Or maybe you're not married, you've been together, or maybe you're going to get married. But I definitely feel like there's tons of change here happening, like for the single or the relationship. And I really just feel love here. There's no, I'm not going to talk about jobs or anything like this here because it's very evident in the cards. And then these cards, let's read what they say. Blue obsidian is cool to the core. Blue obsidian is created from a natural volcanic glass that has the ability to expand one's natural talents. Astral travel and envisioning dreams are protected and safe when you are using this crystal. A powerful divination stone, blue obsidian enhances psychic abilities and uncovers natural talents for the unknown. It clears away mental clutter and makes way for clear channeling of intuitive messages, allowing you to focus on one message at a time. A natural healer, blue obsidian promotes circulation for your body and opens the aura to receive. I like that it clears away mental clutter, because that could be this here. And it could open you up to your soulmate coming in, or it could open up your relationship. If you're in a relationship, it could like help you see them in a new light. Let's see what this is. Tanzine Aura Quartz. Cosmic alignment is here. Tanzine Aura Quartz brings Tanzine Aura Quartz. We'll see. Brings equilibrium to our multidimensional states, melding mind and body for spiritual balance. With indigo rays vibrating high, this stone heightens the ability to see and communicate beyond this world. Tanzine Aura Quartz gently opens your crown chakra, creating a channel between the divine and your body. Made from the rare metal indium, this crystal brings mystical qualities to a higher understanding of one's metaphysical abilities. You are more powerful than you think. I like that card. Yeah, so we have two clear groups, singles, allowing it, the cards are asking you to allow love to come in, to forgive yourself, forgive your other partners, because there is love circling around you. The energies are very strong with this power of attraction. It's very, it feels good. It's new love coming in, definitely. And for those in a relationship, there could be a few scenarios that you're in a relationship and it's kind of stagnant and bland, but there's also this temptation reverse. Feels like there's been like a rift in the relationship, something happened and to make you feel less than, whether you're male or female, and there may be a renewal of vows, or a renewal, a rebirth coming from this relationship, like a refresh, and it comes down to forgiveness. Or not, right? It's like, but it's just, I don't feel like there's like a breakup or a rupture here because of these cards, these three cards here. There's this feeling of, it's all black outside, but inside it's all like red and yellow, this passion. It's like the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, all this, it's all love over here. And then the dark is outside of this card. So I feel there's this this just renewal of love here. I don't feel heavy about this at all. Definitely, like, there's this loss, this sense of a loss of self-worth in you, whether you're man or female, and could have been because of this, whatever it was. But like everything, there's always hope and everything. So I feel there's here pile number 2, there's something happening around you, like, and I'm not saying that in the people who are in a relationship for a long time, it could be there's someone else coming in. There could be also like someone with is gonna have a baby, or you're gonna meet someone who has a child. The single people. It's very very Capricorn here, though. It's very interesting if that means anything to you. The Page of Water is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, I'm going to pull a card from the Numerology, just because, let's say this week, if you see this number, then you know change is coming. Let's see what you got here for you for pile number 2. You want 2 cards. 67 and 48. Physical activity and financial discipline. Don't spend physical activity. Go outside in nature. Walk, walk, walk. So 67, 48. 67 is 13 is 4. 48 is 12. Well, 12, 13. Pretty interesting. 13 is the Death card. Love it. 12 is a Hangman. All right, so love is coming in for you. That's the change I'm feeling. Forgiveness. Be honest with, I think that the temptation in reverse, which is the devil in reverse, it feels to me like the advice I can give you is to be honest with yourself of whatever this was in your relationship or in your past relationship, and either like step away from something or accept it and just let it go. Because for me, there's this like either new love coming in or there's a renewal of love. So there's a lot of hope in this, in pile number 2. All right, pile. So check out my other readings if this didn't resonate, and the other reading, the other piles, if this didn't resonate. And I got tons of readings on my YouTube channel, so I'd love to see you again. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. For those of you who picked this Transformation card, which is the Death card from the Psychic Tarot. Let's put her here and see what's going on. Wisdom, which is the Hierophant card. 6 of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. Oh, I have to tell you about this. Tower in reverse. So I usually pick 4 cards and all the other piles. So I went for literally 15 minutes of doing this, and the spirit was like, we're not giving you another card. I was determined. I was like, no, I want another card. And they're like, we're not giving you one. So they did not give me one. So you get 3 only. So we're like, don't worry, you're going to have enough information. I was like, okay. Visions of life beyond death. And then I got rewarded with 3 in this one, because usually it's only 1. So we got the River, the Shapeshifter, and the Bridge. And then we got the Selenite, which is luminous, cleansing, protection. I'll read it now. With its moonlight glow, selenite illuminates your spiritual truth and greater purpose. It aligns your chakras and raises your awareness to higher dimensions, opening communication to your spiritual team. It brings clarity to the mind and slices through any negativity or confusion, cleansing your energy field and protecting your aura. Selenite brings awareness to your subconscious patterns, highlighting what is ready to be healed. It activates the crown chakra and provides a doorway to personal transformation. Cleanse your way to clarity. Taurus. And you got also the rhodonite. Rhodonite is a stone of brotherly love, the shared connection between all of humanity. Equilibrium is key for this crystal, which has the capacity to calibrate emotions, balance yin and yang, and source energy from a grounded place. It can bring light to emotional scars from the past, transforming them to foster a stable everyday life. Rhodonite helps remove blame from the situation, whether it's pointed at you or someone else. Accept the situation for what it is and learn to forgive yourself with love and compassion. In the process, look at this Taurus again. Interesting. So Taurus, and Taurus, this is a Taurus card. So definitely, if you have a Taurus in your life or you're a Taurus, then this card is for you. So right away, Taurus, let's do this right away. This is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about higher learning. It's about spiritual truth. It's about spiritual knowledge. In this one, it feels very much like a higher learning, like a teacher, a master, an educator. So some of you could be teachers, some of you could be spiritual healers, some of you could be students. So interesting. And the Six of Pentacles is this feeling of giving and receiving. It's generosity, sharing your harvest. But here he's just looking out at his harvest. He's just looking out. So it feels very like material and spiritual. It feels very prosperous, very abundant. And then the Disruption card, which is the Tower card, which is reversed, but whatever. If it's here or reverse, or if it's on the side, it's the same. It's the same. So it's just like the collapsing of something that's in your life. So when I see Tower and I see the Hierophant, right away, before I even look at these cards, I see like a collapsing of religion, let's say, for one group. Like you believed in something and now it's just not working out in your mind. Or you weren't religious and now you're seeing the light. You're seeing something different and you're actually embracing spirituality. And it's just not like you. Maybe you're an atheist. Maybe you were just like, okay, I'm not religious, I'm like this, whatever. But that there's this feeling like this. And then I see the visions of life beyond death. So it's like almost psychic, right? Almost with this intuitive, you're very, but it's also tapping into spirituality. Shape-shifting is this idea of shifting, right? Shifting timelines, changing, transforming yourself from one way to another way. The river is like letting things flow, being open-minded to new adventures, new water flowing, it's emotions. It's interesting that there's the horse here, but in reverse. I don't know. There's like this feeling of swift movement. Like maybe change is going to come fast for you. And it's going to be disruptive to you because you're like, oh my God. The bridge to me is, the bridge is again, it's like taking a leap, moving forward, going somewhere new. Trying something new. Going to the other side. So I really feel, I'm really feeling So obviously it's general reading, but I feel maybe some of you here are opening yourself up to a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing, a new way of understanding the world, or understanding your life purpose, your life mission, or you've fallen into spirituality and you're starting your awakening process, and it could be disruptive, I'm not gonna lie, and you're like finding yourself changing physically, emotionally, mentally. When you embrace a new belief system, or just open yourself up to spirituality, let's say, whatever it is, you change. And if you're on this awakening journey, and the shift is will affect everything. You'll affect your body, will affect your emotions, your mind, it will affect everything. You'll release the ego, which could be the tower, and you'll start to see life beyond what it is here. And that's what this is, because life beyond death, because we're so programmed to be afraid of death, but death doesn't exist in the new earth. It's like, it does, but you die, but you don't go, you're not just ashes, you go on to live again as your light being. The bridge, if you're on the awakening journey, it feels like the third dimension is the fourth dimension, the fourth dimension is the fifth dimension. So there's some jumps happening here for you. There's some change with the selenite. It's like it's one of the crystals that activates other crystal, awakens them. It's like you hold selenite if you're wanting to have a clear connection with source or spirit. You hold this, it charges other crystals. It's so powerful, it amplifies the other crystals, it amplifies your energy. So it's kind of beautiful. I'm going to put her here. And this one's rhodonite, right? It's about love and compassion and forgiving yourself. I feel like some of you, but then there's this prosperity here. So either that, or some of you are thinking of maybe doing, opening or starting a project, or doing something in education, or teaching. Maybe some of you are going to teach online, or do online courses, because there's this abundance and this prosperity here. I feel like the river and the bridge, I didn't realize they came out together. Wow. So like this is the water, right? And it's like the water is flowing. Water could be money, financial abundance. Water, like I said, it could be emotions, because cups are usually emotions for me. Sorry about that phone vibrating. There's like a thirst for knowledge, a thirst for new things coming in. So there's just something interesting. I like this pile, because there's this feeling of like a renewal in your journey, whether you're on the awakening journey or a spiritual journey. But there's a feeling like you're seeing life the way it is, and you're not liking it, and you've had a really rough year. You had a rough go ahead, and everybody has. I mean, this is timeless reading, but we are in 2021, and we're all feeling this tower moment. And but it's almost like you are not unhappy about it, because it's making you see clearly. It's making you see, you maybe in this disruption, in this tower moment, you learned something new. You picked up new studies. You learned a healing practice. Maybe you've made a really smart investment, and that's why you're abundant here. So there's just this, like, you've made it. You're making a shift. you're making a change in your life, and you're already doing it. So it's really cool. And you're but this river and the bridge is almost like propelling you forward even more. And I really feel like there's some of you here that are healers or wanting to heal or learning about healing, and that is there's like a green light, go. It's gonna happen. And I really I'm gonna stress on this tower here. I really feel like the tower was the catalyst in this change. Was why you started to learn about something new, why you took up new courses, why you started to draw again, why you started to read the Bible again, or the Quran, or the Torah, whatever it is that you did, or or just like connecting with Source again, connecting with God, or just realizing on this awakening journey that, wow, I am a light being, I am a powerful light being, and it's just all this energies here, and it's just this prosperity and this abundance. It's like, once you know that you're a light being, then this is going to be manifested very easily. But maybe you did make money since this lockdown, since this thing that happened. But this bridge, I like the bridge. It's like you're moving forward. This river, you're moving forward. You're shape-shifting, you're changing. I always suggest keeping selenite with you at all times, because it always amplifies your energy. It helps you be clear your mind all the time. It helps you feel focused and stay focused. This beautiful rhodonite, I guess if you're in love, keep that with you. But definitely like this intuition, this peacock, which is like beauty and standing on your own. Wow. There's like this, like some of you are tapping into more of your intuition. You're becoming more psychic. Maybe you're doing tarot or something. There's this very beautiful feeling for you. Whatever this is, wherever you are in your journey, you're being illuminated. You're being enlightened. And there's money. There's money coming around you. So that's really good. All right, pile number 3. This is awesome. I'm going to pull out a numerology card. So you can check out for this number this week or in the next whatever. It's timeless read, so whenever you get this, oh, there you go. Let's see what's pertinent to pile number 3. Wow. 11. That's the divine number. This is like it's individuality, but you are connected to Source. I love it. The angels are around you at all times. You never see 1111s because the angels are there and they're giving you message. So you have clear connection. They're here for you. Selenite wand will get you closer to the angels, to the guides, the spirits, to God, whoever it is that you want. We can be grateful to the tower moment. Always be grateful to whatever happens in your life, whether it's good or bad, because it's always a lesson that needs to be learned. So what a great read. All right, pile number 3. So if you didn't resonate with this, go and check the other piles. Please check out my other card readings and like, comment, subscribe as usual. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. For those of you who picked this Pluto transformation card from my Black Moon Astrology. So we're going to have a lot of astrology cards come out today. So we have Jupiter return, benefits, nice. Libra eye balance, nice. Mercury retrograde. Oh, we don't want to see Mercury. Don't worry about it. 9th house, faith. Then this one, 2 popped out. Interesting. Release the dark wound. Let love live. Shock of the new. Yes, new is what we're talking about here. Oh, 2 is here too. Wow, okay. The Queen and Venom. Ooh, Okay. And then we got Desert Rose. Pretty. Time travel, ancestral healing, patience. A natural beauty, desert rose and its petals were patiently etched by the sand, carrying with them a special message that good things take time. Desert rose promotes mental clarity by releasing negative belief systems that no longer serve you. Desert rose has a special power of time travel and is able to heal past wounds that still affect you today and alleviate pain from this lifetime of the past life or a past life. Use this stone to connect with your ancestors or past selves you need to reconcile with. Scorpio. Why we say Scorpio? Scorpio is the death card. That's good. And this is Cuprite. A humanitarian at heart, Cuprite encourages the practice of helping others without expectations. It assists in facing issues with authority figures, especially your father, wow, in order to become the authority figure in your own life. Cuprite helps release any blame and resistance that may be blocking you from taking responsibility for the decisions you make. Activating the survival gene, Cuprite attracts what we need to make it through challenging moments, increasing our life force and overall vitality. Take the driver's seat, you're ready. Aquarius. Okay, so let's start here. Jupiter return is Jupiter after 12 years returns into your sun sign. So it's in transit for 12 years. But Jupiter return is like lots of good things. About new opportunities coming, new luck, benefits are coming your way. So we like that. Yes, yes, yes. Libra is like all about relationships and friendships and finding the balance, right? Many times Librans are usually on the fence and they're always like, I'm not sure. So this could be interesting to see where this is going. Mercury retrograde. It's like, don't do any contracts, don't sign contracts on Mercury retrograde, but it's also about restoring your beliefs. But when it comes to relationships, it's actually a positive omen. So let's see if it's about relationships in here, because I'm feeling it is, because I see this. But the Queen, the 9th house is a Sagittarius, so faith. It's very much about travel, having faith in yourself, taking risks, doing things, stepping outside of the normal. Is this a Ouija board? Okay, interesting. Yeah, so getting in tune with your psychic abilities and your intuition. Interesting. My crooked table. Release the dark wound. Oh, let love live. So someone is this is interesting because this is ancestral healing in this thing. So this is what I feel like some of you are holding on to old belief systems or old wounds, and maybe you're having a hard time moving forward when it comes to love. And shock of the new is like, yeah, there's a change coming for you. The Queen card is the Queen, so it's about embracing your power, but also nurturing yourself, like self-love, self-care. But the venom is like, maybe this has to do with this, the dark wound. Maybe you're holding on to some past hurts, past regrets, some guilt, and it's eating away at you. Let's keep this together. So what is going on here? Power 4. So there's greatness coming for you. Okay, let's say like you're starting a new relationship, or you're in a relationship. There's like a very good omen of relationships here. But there's like maybe some of you in a relationship that are holding on to old like negative memories, negative things that happened in the past that are not really, and you're holding on to these things, and it's like telling you to we need to get rid of the venom and we need to start anew. We need to not be in this Mercury retrograde, not be in this like not repressing the feelings, right? Instead, doing the return, doing the revolution, going and making the change forward, finding the balance in your life, having faith in yourself again. So there is a group here. I feel like there is some of you are stuck. Maybe that's a good analogy. You're stuck in a relationship. You're stuck only because of you, because you're not forgiving. You're not forgetting something that happened in this relationship. And it's like, let love live. So just find that love in the relationship. Find the way to forgive and to let go of it. Find that faith again in that. That could be one group, but there's another group here. There's a lot of groups here. There's this interesting group of like someone who's wanting to really take an adventure, start something new, shock to the new, like do something that's shocking to other people that are like, oh wow, why are you doing this? But really taking like the reins of the horse and just going for it, doing whatever it is. Maybe you wanna go to school, or you want to learn palm reading, or maybe you want to learn how to be more psychic, or maybe you want to tap into this. You want to tap into a healing process or a mediumship, and there people are like, what? Why would you want to do that? So something like very shocking, new. That's like one group here, I feel, and that is, but there's like, if there's anyone here wanting to start a relationship, I feel like there's a need for you to let go of past hurts, let go of past sentiments that you're just harboring on. And even if you're not in a relationship, you're single, you still have these past hurts, and it's just not making you move forward. Almost, it's like you're in Mercury retrograde, like you're like going backwards instead of moving forward. And there's this feeling of like, just step outside of yourself and just do whatever it is you need to do, because Jupiter in return is amazing. There's like it's expansive, there's growth, there's anything the good luck is on your way is here. There's like this feeling of newness though, this feeling of like this reinvention and this new, there's this feeling of really a lot of you have to somehow release this, or maybe it could be a person in your life that's keeping you down. I really feel like it's a past, like it's a dark wound. It's like something that's impeding you from moving forward in your life. And it could be a relationship, because the Libra rules relationships and friendships. It could be that. It could be like you're in a relationship that's keeping you in retrograde. And you're like, I want something new, and it's like, here's your message. Your message is, yes, you have an opportunity to start something new. Embrace that queen inside you, or king inside you, whoever is watching this. Embrace this like self-love, embrace this confidence that you expect from a king and a queen. Have faith in yourself again. Have faith that whatever decisions that you make are the right decisions, because they're for you and not for this venom here. This venom. And this is like whatever this is, forgive it and release it. Like I do often, is like you face the fear and you acknowledge it. You forgive it, or you say, I release you and I let you go. And you actually watch it like float away or go into a black hole, and it's gone. And it's never to be brought up again, because it's gone. It's done. It's your past. It's the past trauma. Whatever happened in the past, it's the past. And now we're moving into the new, into the zany, into whatever, a new adventure, and everybody can say whatever they want to say to you, but this is your life. And this is all about change. Yes, pile 4, I feel like a lot of you are ready for change. You're ready to get out of the old and move into the new, and empower yourself at doing that, and reinvent yourself if you have to. But it's like, I balance. It's like, find that alignment with yourself again. Find that love for yourself again. Because this is such a very positive reading. There's this very, there's like abundance and good luck coming your way. And it's like, this is here, right? It's like, heal these ancestral wounds. Heal this past wounds. And let's move forward to this. Kupai tracks what we need to make it through challenging moments, increasing our life force and overall. Yeah, take the driver's seat. You're ready. I like this. Like right here, it's almost like, let's say goodbye to this and say hello to this, because you know, moving around, because this is like the retrograde. Bye-bye, even though it's reinvention, so it's kind of cool, but this is like, have faith in yourself and grab hold of whatever opportunities and possibilities are coming your way, that new paths are coming your way. So I really feel like it's a general reading, right? Like I always say, but there is some of you that need to like put to rest these past hurts, or put to rest some old beliefs and old behaviors that are not working anymore, because we are changing. We're moving into a new earth. So it's almost like, embrace the zany, embrace the queen in you, embrace this like beauty, this love, this grace, this power. I love it. That is a freaking awesome read. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pull out one more card. It's a numerology card. So whatever you see, oh, by the way, I see that this is 33. Beautiful. Okay. 91. Surrender. Love it. Surrender. Say goodbye to this. Surrender. Let us embrace the new, the wacky, the whatever is coming our way. But it's embrace this, because you got so much change coming here. I love it. Whether you're in a relationship, whether it's a personal journey, whether it's could even be work, whatever it is, though, there is just so, it's very for lack of a better word, that you've used it already, but empowering. I feel very charged in a positive way. All right, pile number 4. This was awesome. So if this didn't resonate, go and check out the other reading, the other piles. Like I say, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and check out all my other readings if you can. I love you, and I'll see you in the next reading.